poppin' cloud babies? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dream, and I'm back again with another video. So today, if you couldn't tell by the title, we finna be speaking about my emotions and how do I feel about being pregnant today, like in today's actuality. So actually, I'm about to be explaining like how I felt from the beginning up until now. At the beginning, I'm not gonna sit here and cap to y'all. Like, I was so shook and I was scared, and I just had very mixed emotions about everything. Like, I literally went through a whole week straight where I was like, I'm keeping it, I'm not keeping it, I'm keeping it, I'm not keeping it. Like, because I really don't believe in abortion like that, but at the same time, I didn't really believe that this was the right timing or whatever. Bitch, who the fuck am I to say not the right time? Only God knows why he do the things that he do, and he doesn't mistakenly create any human being. So we are all here for a reason. If you are on this earth, God wanted you to be on this earth, and you had a purpose before anybody had an opinion, okay? Clearly, I was in Atlanta, right? Everything just happened very fast. Like, my move from Atlanta to Florida, everything was very fast because I had people in my ear telling me to keep it, then people in my ear telling me to, you know, get rid of it or whatever. And I just, by myself, without anybody in my ear, I was already having these mixed emotions. So listening to people here and listening to people there was not helping at all whatsoever. I will also think like, okay, if you get rid of this one, you know, you don't know if your next child might be defected, or bitch, what if you just don't ever get blessed with another child again because, you know, you got rid of God's child, or, you know, your karma is, bitch, big, massive. Like, you're just always going to be thinking about this for the rest of your life. Like, what could it have been? Like, today, he or she would have been 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, or, you feel me? And I'm the type of person that I overthink everything. If y'all been following me for a while, y'all know me. I overthink everything. Like, I'm dead ass an overthinker. So, bitch, it was a lot. It was a lot. As of today, though, I am not as excited as everybody else is in my household out here in Florida. So in Florida, I'm with my dad, my stepmom, my sister, and my brother. My other sister is actually coming down very, very, very soon. So we will all be in the same household all over again for the first time in years. Like, nobody would have ever thought, like, bitch, that we will all be in the same household again after all these years, because it's been since like high school. Like, I left, my sisters went off to college, and you know, it's just been my dad, my stepmom, and my little brother in the house. So I know they're pretty happy. No, I'm not as excited as everybody else. Sometimes I do have like my little streaks where I'm like, oh my god. But really, overall, I'm just like, I'm still, I don't know, shook. So I'm still going through the motions. I'm still trying to like figure out everything, how everything happened. And bitch, like, I know it's there, I know the baby's there or whatever, but it's not fully real yet, if it makes sense. One of the reasons why I'm not as excited is because I now need full stability, bitch. Like, I'm talking about, like, I can't only be able to take care of myself, which that's what I was doing up until now. When I was in Atlanta, when I was in New Orleans, bitch, when I was anywhere, I was able to take care of myself and myself only. Now I have to be able to take care of two people and make sure that it's always that way. So I'm just in a process of figuring out, like, what am I going to do every month for me to gain. I have a goal for every month, goal of money that I should be making every single month, and I'm just trying to make that as stable as possible. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, maybe I'll make my goal this month, oh, maybe I won't. Like, now it has to be yes. Like, that's how I feel about the situation. If I had more stability, I probably would be little more, you know, eased up or whatever. There's really no pressure because my parents are both very excited, and they actually wants to tell me, like, you know, come over to Florida, like, we want to help you, we want to help you get right, we want to, you know, just go through this journey with you, because being pregnant and alone out there would have been a lot for me. And at the time I didn't think so, but as I keep going through like the weeks and stuff like that, I'm realizing that yes, it would have been definitely a lot being alone out there by myself. The doctors, bitch, my internal feelings, like, I just be emotional as the fuck. Like, I'm talking about Bitch, it'd be so ridiculous. Like, I'll just cry for nothing. I'll just need somebody to talk to. And just physically, like, how I feel, like, with the nausea and stuff like that. Now I feel way better than at the beginning. But at the beginning, they had to prescribe me, like, medicine and stuff like that I had to take. And throughout the whole day, it's like, bitch, it just wasn't it. Like, it wasn't it. I always tell my friends, don't do this to yourselves. But I don't mean it in any type of way. This will be my first and last kid. I will say that because I don't want to scare anybody or nothing like that. But pregnancy is just something that I can't do. Like, clearly I'm doing it, but I wouldn't do it a second time around. I just feel like a patient. Like, I'm not used to this laying down all day or just like having super sick days or just feeling like I'm about to pass out or I'm just not feeling like myself at all. Like, mentally and physically and internally, it's just, I have way more energy, you feel me? Like, I'm moving around all day, I'm doing things, like, I'm having photo shoots, I'm going to the studio, and it's like, I did feel like a patient. Now, I do fuck with the times that I go to the doctors and they show me, like, ultrasounds and they, like, let me hear the heartbeat and stuff like that. Like, that's when it becomes more real and, like, I see him or her moving. Hopefully it's a he. I want a boy, by the way, because everybody keeps asking me, what do you want, what do you want, what do you want? I want a little nigga. He has a first and middle name already by yours truly, because I'm thinking about all this by myself. And if it's a girl, I mean, clearly I will love her the same. She also has a first and middle name thought of. So I'll be way more excited if it's a boy. Mainly, like, very, very, very awkward. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. Like, this whole video and, like, the rest of my channel, I'm always truthful. I always tell y'all what it is and what it ain't. So whoever takes shit the wrong way in this video, then take it. But this is just how I feel personally myself. I'm very awkward for the most part. Like, my parents, I had already bought him. I'm gonna keep saying him because we're gonna manifest a him, okay? God, please. They already bought him, like, little blanket and, like you could tell all of my face, even now, me talking about it. Like, it's like, Already bought him, like, a little blanket, and they bought him, like, a little body thing, like a little suit, and, like, it comes with, like, the things that you put on their hands so they don't scratch their face, and, like, it comes with, like, a little hat, shit like that. Let me just show y'all. So this is the little blanket. I'm guessing, like, I don't know, you give them this shit and, like, they'll just play around with it, put it in their mouth and shit, I don't know. And then this is the little blanket, very cute, you know, very little, very small. It's very soft too. You know, all this will be washed and stuff as, like, the time approaches and shit like that. And this is what I was talking about. Like, when I seen this right here, I was like, I don't know. I haven't even really taken it out yet. But yes, I was very, very, very awkward just looking at it. And, you know, they know me, so they don't take it any type of way or whatever. They know I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate everything that they do for me. This is just something to get used to, really, for me. Like, it's all still very new for me. Clearly it's new for them too, but, you know, they're just trying to, like, break me into it, if it makes sense. Maybe it'll just become more real, like, as I keep getting bigger, as I see him move around in my stomach and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I can't see shit, but I do feel some shit in there. So it's like, it just feels like just crazy. I don't know. I don't really have, like, any cravings or anything like that, like females be having. Actually, last night was my first time ever craving ice. It was like 12 at night, and I was like, bitch, what the fuck? I went to the freezer and got me a whole cup of ice, and I just ate the whole cup, literally. I guess you can consider that my first craving. It was just ice. And as I keep talking about it now, I think I want more ice. That shit's weird. I'm also very, 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 very fucking hungry at all times. I'm talking about, like, I gotta eat every hour, if not two. It's really two, if not one. Like, it's ridiculous, but they expect me to gain 25 pounds all throughout the pregnancy. I will be 4 months at the end of this month. For everybody that keeps asking, how far along am I? How far along am I? I am, and it's written on my calendar, I am 15 weeks. Will be 16 weeks on Monday. So I don't want y'all to take it as like, oh, I don't care for the baby or anything like that, because clearly I do. Right now, as we speak, I'm like resting or whatever before we leave. My parents are gonna take me and my siblings to, just to go have a family night and go out to the movies and stuff. Just, refresh our minds and things like that. Currently going through some complications right now, so it's best for me to just lay down as we speak. Just a little worried, but I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow and see what the fuck it is that's going on. Hopefully it's nothing, which pretty sure it's nothing. I just like to overthink and overthink and overthink. That's bad. When you're pregnant, please don't stress. Like, you're not supposed to be stressing anything at all. Just try to keep your environment as clear and as positive as possible, which that's what this whole house is. It's just a clear and positive environment, and anything from the outside, if I let it stress me out, will stress me. But other than that, bitch, I'm good. I'm fine. God does everything for a reason, and it will be whatever he wants it to be. But yeah, this is the video of how I feel right now about being pregnant. If you guys like these videos, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Y'all want to see my journey being pregnant, because that's all the comments were saying on my last video. So I will vlog and film my whole pregnancy journey. If that's what you guys want, then that's what I'm gonna give y'all. Yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram at Loving Dream with 2 G's and 2 M's as in mommy. Subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok will also be linked down in my description box below. But if you don't want to look at the description box, it's just literally Loving Dream with 2 M's. Not the 2 G's, but the 2 M's. Love you guys so much, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye. Drop. I walk with a limp, bitch, and look at my hip. You talking your shit, then I'm busting your lip. I ain't a vibe, I'm a wavy little bitch. Fuck what you think, bitch, your hair look like